Hi Taurus, happy birthday and welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-May 2024 love reading. Thank you to those of you who've liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the Bridge of the Gap spread. And the way it works is a look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get to all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight to the Bridge of the Gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot, and also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as the energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel that's the way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Three of Cups. So this is actually a Cancer energy here. Could just be saying that in the past you might have just been getting out, enjoying some time with friends, maybe even siblings. But yeah, it looks like you might have just been in a more celebratory mood. This could be as simple as we've been moving through your season. Maybe you've been out celebrating your birthday with your friends, things along those lines. But yeah, it looks like you've been in a light, playful mood in the past. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Seven of Swords. So much different energy here. It looks like they could have been isolating themselves, maybe even pushing people away, right? Because if we look at the swords representing communication and they're all set at that table and we see her sitting alone, it could just be saying that they might have been actually, whereas you seem to be in a light, playful, sociable mood, this person seemed to be quite the opposite in the past. Alright, present energy on your side, we have the Prince of Arrows. So this is actually Gemini energy here. And could just be saying that you're actually in the mood to come forward and communicate with this person, maybe express your feelings toward this person as well. If not right now, it could just be saying that as we move into Gemini season, which is coming up soon since this is a Gemini card. But yeah, that's what I see with that. Looks like you will want to come forward and express your feelings. Alright, present energy on their side, we have the Knight of Swords. So actually, these are technically the same energies because Prince of Arrows in this deck is the same as the Knight of Swords. So interestingly enough, it looks like at least the two of you will be on the same page in the present, whereas like we said in the past, it looks like quite opposite energies between the two of you. But now it looks like you guys will be in the same energy. And if it did seem like they had a harshness to their communication in the past with pushing people away, for example, given that we see looks like there's those, well, let me see if we, yeah, there we go, it's focused. If we see those feathers sitting on that sword, to me that represents that even if it might seem like they might have a harsh style of communication, looks like it's going to be softened up quite a bit in the present. Alright, future energy on your side, we have Desire. So this is actually the equivalent of the Chariot in traditional tarot, which is Cancer energy, once again, just like we saw in the past. So yeah, this could just be saying that, especially as we move toward Cancer season, it looks like this is saying that the connection between the two of you is going to actually start to gain a lot of momentum, and you're going to find yourselves getting closer. Alright, future energy on their side, we have the Five of Cups. So yeah, to me this looks like there might be someone else in the picture that's not going to be too happy with the two of you moving forward within the connection. Now, I don't have a feeling that this was someone that they were actively involved with, given that I see what looks like quite an isolated energy in the past. So this could just be someone else who might have had mutual interest in this person as well, but as they see things start to get off the ground between the two of you, it looks like they wouldn't necessarily be too happy about that. So something to watch out for there. Alright, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Ace of Arrows. So yeah, for somebody, this could just be one of those things where you might have come to this realization that you did have feelings for this person, right? So maybe it was one of those things where you might have known each other for quite some time, but for whatever reason, seems to be a more recent thing where all of a sudden you come to the realization that you actually are interested in this person and would like to explore it further. Right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the World. So yeah, to me this looks like they actually would put in quite a lot of energy toward building a connection between the two of you, and it looks like, at the very least, it looks like they see the potential for this to be a real long-term commitment between the two of you. Alright, so next we'll move on to the Oracle cards, see what we get from those. So first we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love Oracle cards deck. Just going to pull a single card from this one. got one there. All right, so next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle. So same situation, we're just going to pull a single card from this deck, and then we'll read the messages from both and wrap up the reading with that. All right, got one there already. So from the messages of love, we have, all right, it says abundance. All right, let's see if we get that to focus better. There we go. It says you've done the work, abundance flows to you now. So yeah, interesting message there, right? Because it makes me think of the fact that you guys have had Jupiter moving through your sign over the past year, and now as we get to the end of May, it's actually going to move into Gemini. So it could just be saying it's one of those things where the timing for this growth and expansion as Jupiter finally wraps up its transit through your sign could just be coming through for you now. All right, and from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Orphaned. So quite a contrast in the energies there. But there's the artwork. The number is 5, and we'll see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says, as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you, and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. So interesting message there, because that message seems more like this could definitely resonate with those of you, whether it be the person that you're watching or reading about, or for those of you who resonated with the energy on the right as your own. I would say this seems to align more with the energy on the right side here, so this could be more of the energy that this person's feeling, right? But either way, it looks like they will be coming out of that. So whether this is you directly who feels like this is your energy, or the person you're dealing with, looks like there will be a shift from that, but at least this will give more context to why they might have been in that energy in the past, and why it looks like they're at least coming out of it, which is a good thing. But we'll wrap up there. Once again, happy birthday, and I'll see you guys next month. All right, bye.